Hello everybody, my name is Pepper and welcome to my first ever fish tank. It's a freshwater tank, 20 gallon, and I'm just going to introduce you to my fish and my snails, tell you a little bit about them, what I've got going on in this tank, how I started it, how long I've had it. I do appreciate any feedback, tips, and tricks from more tenured fish keepers, as I'm super new to this, but I love it so far. So here we go. This is a 20-gallon tank that has a hang on the back filter and a heater right over here. I started off with 10 baby mollies, so you can see them swimming around. And as they've grown older, I've noticed that I have one male black molly, and then the rest are all females, balloon belly mostly, from what I can see. Some of them are still quite young, so that might change. I don't really know if they're born that way or if they grow into it. I don't know. So down here in the corner, you're gonna see two of my mystery snails, and man, they are always getting at it. They are always busy. The gold one, sorry, it's not orange, it's gold. The gold one's name is Gary. And when I got the ivory one, I originally named him Larry, and to discover that it's Linda. If you watch some of my shorts, you'll see some really cool mating videos that show it a lot better. Those are in my shorts. And then I have another mystery snail. His name is Little Bob. Right down here, and he's just cruising along. That's Little Bob. He is a black-brown mystery snail, and he is quite a bit smaller than Gary and Linda, and his name is Little Bob. So in the future, I plan on putting some real plants in here for my snails, and for some extra filtration. I do clean out my tank once a week, a quarter of the water, and I siphon out all the yuckies from the gravel. Look at all my cute little babies. They like to come and say hi. They are very curious. Mollies, I've noticed, are super active, super curious. They always come up to the glass and greet me, and makes me feel like they really love me. So I love mollies for that reason. So this is my first fish tank. And then shortly after I got this one, I got another 5-gallon, and I will show that to you. Okay, I wanted to take the lid off so I can show you guys the fruits of Gary and Linda's labor. But first of all, I'm gonna zoom in on Gary. Isn't he handsome? He is my big gold mystery snail. But they have created these. There's one egg sac. And then I've got to turn it around. There's another. So 2. What the heck am I going to do with those? So my thought was to let them hatch on their own, you know, to just kind of let them do their natural thing. But the one on the right-hand side has been there for about 10 days now. So I don't know if it's going to do its thing or not. Sorry, the left-hand side. It still pretty much looks like it did on day 1. So I don't know if it's doing anything. So if you know anything about that, y'all, let me know. Okay, so here is a little 5-gallon glass top fish tank. It had a built-in filter system that I'm not really a fan of. And I bought this little heater that's good for, and I have a couple little decorations in there. So this tank, I originally wanted to do an all snail tank. And then I decided to use this as my quarantine tank because I'm not really a fan of it. I don't like the lid. There is nowhere to feed besides the little cracks in the side. It doesn't have a tight sealed lid. It's glass and I'm clumsy as hicks, so I'll probably break it. But if you can see right now, I have little baby guppies. They are teeny, probably a couple weeks old. And there's one in there that I saved from a filter sock at work. And I think that's it. Oh, she's so tiny. So tiny. So we're going to keep them in here till they're a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to upgrade to a 10-gallon for my little guppies. And in with the guppies, I do have my magenta mystery snail that I just got, and I am so in love with her, but she likes to hide. So hold on one second and I will see if I can find her. There's little Miss Magenta right there. You really can't see her, and I'm so bummed. Maybe I can get, there's the babies. Look, they're so curious. So maybe I can get a better shot of her. I do believe I have a video that I can just clip in here because she's new. I've only had her one day, and so she's still hiding during the day. She comes out at night. But yeah, that is my 2 fish tanks, you guys. I am absolutely addicted and in love. I can't wait to keep growing and learning. So like I said, feedback, tips, tricks, all with kindness, please, is greatly appreciated. So I hope everybody has a snail-tastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.